Ladies and gentlemen, hello, good evening, welcome back to Dark Souls 3. I've been doing a little tiny bit of grinding off camera, been saving up those souls. There's a reason I was so keen to acquire them in the last video when we were dealing with the dragon in Lothric Castle, which eventually led to me getting the Great Lightning Spear. Hurrah, let's throw lightning! It does so much damage. I fought the Dancer, and I fought Pontiff Sulivan as a jolly cooperator. Which reminds me, we're going to swap back over to the Way of Blue before I forget.
Welcome home, Ashen.
There's a reason for that.
Speak thine heart's desire.
There's a reason for that. So basically, at the beginning of the game, I took Yol of Londor's ability. He granted me additional power. He gave me 5 quote-unquote free level ups. I am not interested in that path. We're not going to be pursuing it. So we are going to use the Firekeeper soul that we gave to the Firekeeper here. We're going to heal the Dark Sigil. It is going to cost us 5 additional levels worth of souls from where I'm at right now. Basically, we're paying back the 5 free level ups that we got earlier in the game. Now they've been a bit easier to pay off just because so many people need assistance against the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. So that's what most of my souls are going towards. Oh, my hollowing has been reversed. I'm a human. Oh, look at that. I have like normal human eyes above my cowl.
Very well, then take
I believe we have a level up here as well. Oh, look at that. We can afford a level up. Oh, so exciting. I love starting off a video with a level up. Yeah, Faith might actually be good. I'm actually kind of sad that we're just shy of getting an additional level up. But here we go. Faith, we are at level 76.
Farewell, Ame.
The only other thing I've done off camera is I infused my Karthus Shodal plus 8 with a sharp gem. So it is now a dexterity-focused Shodal. I will probably be swapping this over to lightning when we gain the ability to do so. But for now, it's just doing like 50 or 60 extra damage, and I'm okay with that. Last thing we're going to do, I do have a bunch of extra souls. We will buy a bunch of extra embers. Oh. We'll buy the dried finger, because I haven't really acquired that yet. I don't know. I honestly have no idea what to expect coming up here. I could start buying some of the Dancer's armor. I love the Dancer's armor set. I used it all throughout my first playthrough, so I'm kind of hesitant to get it right now. We also have the armor of Horus the Hushed. Could also be good. We'll buy some of the Dancer's armor. We'll buy more later. I'm not going to worry about it just yet. And with this, we are going to go into the Ashes of Ariendel. We're going to go to the Painted World of Ariandel. Now, I literally just homeward boned out of this place the instant we entered. So I don't actually know where this is going to put me. It might put me at a bonfire that I never actually lit. I'm very confused. We're going to find out. We're going to find out together. Here we go. Learning time, everybody. Yep. Welcome to... I have no idea where we're at. So I'm assuming this cave... Yeah, here we go. Okay. So... I came here more or less on accident, didn't even grab the item, just kind of showed up here, was like, let's get out of here as quickly as possible. And we did that, and here we go. I am going to put the finger, the dried finger, on my hotbar here. Okay, so we talked to you. He's like, oh yeah, corruption, go find your own bed of corruption. Just lay down on it for a little bit. It's kind of cool.
Quick, go along. Find one for yourself. A sweetly rotting bed to lie upon.
Uh-huh. Not gonna kill the NPC because I don't know what sort of chaos that might cause. So we came out... If we had come out of here... Thank you. Developer message. Only the mighty may proceed. I'd like to think that I'm mighty. I don't actually know if I am or not. So if we had literally just come out of the cave, we would have found the bonfire and could have left. That's okay. That's okay. So we've got snow. It's hard to see anything. There's an item up ahead there. Probably a trap. There's a hill on our right. There's a bit of a hill on the left. There is a tree that is on fire or kind of candly and frozen and has a face. It's a person. Something is shooting arrows at me. What is going on here? Oh, look at that. You're a thing. Oh, you're throwing javelins. What? What? Alright, if the recommended level to come here is indeed 70, then I'm, what, 76 now? So we're a little bit beyond that. This is kind of cool. I'm really fascinated by this, because it's reminiscent of the very beginning of the game on the high wall of Lothric. You see the hollows that have, like, turned into trees. I'm terrified that some of you might be alive, though. You have kind of a Scooby-Doo effect where you're a different color from other trees. And that is freaking me out a little bit. We have Great Lightning Spear. I got that in the last video. Okay, that was not the backstab that I wanted it to be. We got a Titanite shard, though. That's something. We got Great Lightning Spear in the last video, but for the most part, I have been relying very, very heavily on Doris's Gnawing, because that is an amazing spell. Poison Gem, we killed a mosquito. I want to point out that when I'm playing this game right now, the Darkest Dungeon DLC, the Crimson Court, if anybody is familiar with that video game, the Crimson Court, which is all about like creepy mosquito vampire things, just very recently came out. And that's what that bug reminded me of. Okay, you're probably, yeah, gonna come to life as soon as I stand up and get close to you, is what I was saying, is what I was in the process of saying. Oh, where the hell did you come from? What was that? I'm a bit concerned by my low HP. See, I can throw things too, you jerk. Okay, good. Got him with a little gnawing. Got you with the golf swing uppercut. We'll get some replenishment going here. I'm not going to worry too much about my health just yet. I don't know. I mean, we'll see how all this stuff goes. So, as a reminder, I'm here completely blind. I've never seen anything about the DLC. I don't know anything about it. I haven't read anything about it online. I know nothing about it other than the recommended level is apparently around 70-ish, and the other one, the other DLC, does not unlock until the very end of the game, like right before the final boss. That's all I know about all of the Dark Souls. That is all that I know about the Dark Souls 3 DLC. What the hell was that? What was that? The game is giving us a whole bunch of Rime Blue moss clumps to reduce frostbite buildup. So I'm going to put those on my bar. That seems kind of important. Oh god, you're alive. I knew it. I knew you were going to come to life. I knew you were going to be alive. Oh my gosh, I knew you were going to be alive. We got a bunch of Sif wolves. I am not a fan of this. stamina. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that's just coincidence or what, but it felt like they were trying to surround me, which is really, really cool. That was really cool. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. This is going to be amazing. Yeah, we'll do some replenishment. So the tree came to life over there. I was kind of expecting that to happen. Or, well, maybe not them to come alive, but I was expecting something tree related to happen because they were standing out. If there is a way back up, I wonder if they're, like, if the trees back up above are gonna be alive or what. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Sure, you know what? The tree over here was alive. It was alive. It was attacking me. It was throwing fire. Let's see. Can we do something about you? Holy cow. That fire hurts. Oh my gosh, that fire hurts a lot. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, are you... Oh, more wolves. Okay, alright. I can deal with more wolves. I can deal with 3 more wolves, I guess? What the hell is going on here? How do you like lightning? You'd like to jump out of the way of spells. I saw that because all 3 of you were jumping in unison. Oh my gosh, so many wolves! These icy snow wolves are so much more interesting as enemies than just the undead dogs that we encounter so often in the game. Rusted coin. There's another wolf over there kind of above my head. I don't even know what else. We can go over here to the right. Maybe a little bit. Is there anything over here? I don't know. Those trees that were alive? What is going on here? I'm very confused. Hey, here's a blood stain. What's your dealio? Oh, it's a wolf. Doing your howly howl, probably waking up your minions. Quagmire ahead. I don't like the wind blowing your tree hair. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, please don't kill me. Put me down, please. Okay, we learned. We learned what makes the tree ladies dangerous. We had to learn eventually, right? Oh man, look at that. You can see my, Oh, we have to fight all these guys again. You can see my Covenant symbol up in the top left corner. It's not all obscured by nasty hollowness. What a novel experience. Yep, okay, alright. Yep, Doris is gnawing. It wins every battle, all the time. There's the mosquito again. So these mosquito things are going to be a thing, right? Or flies, or whatever they are. These bugs. These insect creatures. They're going to be a thing, right? Like, we're acknowledging that. They're going to show up later on. We're going to have to deal with a lot of them. I'm actually curious to know if two-handing my weapon does any additional damage. So what are we at? 288 one-handed? 290 if I wield it with two hands. The moveset changes slightly. You attack a little bit quicker. Less of a flourish between moves, but... it doesn't actually do any additional damage. I like your shield. That's kind of cool. Go away. Leave me alone. I'm not interested. Okay, to be honest, I was super focused on the tree ladies down below and the wolves. I completely forgot about these guys up here. So, there we go. Lesson learned. Boy howdy, this is going to be rough. Y'all have been warned. This is going to be kind of painful. Throwing spears at me. Awesome. Serpentine, maybe? A little bit? A little avalanche action. Are y'all gonna come down after me? You done? Ha 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 ha! I win. I mean, I lost all of my souls that I had down here, and I gotta deal with this wolf right here. You're probably gonna howl and summon all your friends. Yeah, okay, cool. I like that a lot, actually. That's really cool. I like the wolves so much. I like that they're wary of spells. I don't like that you're doing so much damage and that you've surrounded me. Leave me alone. I'm done. I don't want to fight you. I give up. I surrender. Please leave me alone. Yes. Okay. Bit of a standoff. I don't know if they're trying to surround me so much as their AI is just programmed to try to get behind me, because they all seem to lunge behind me when they had an opening. Yep, there's a tree in the way, buddy. Sorry to disappoint you. Huh. Really interesting. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out their AI and how it works. If you hadn't gathered by my comments. Okay. So we have tree ladies here to deal with. I like the environment. I wish I knew a bit more about what was going on. We're in the Painted World. That's about all that I know. Ashes for Ariendel. Or flame for Ariendel? Do you bleed? No, you vomit snow or ice or something. And you shriek. Oh my gosh, you shriek. Nope, I want nothing to do with your grab. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to fight so many of you damn tree creatures, aren't we? Okay, but you're not on fire. So the game showed us the ones that were on fire first. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I want nothing to do with you. Please leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. Please. I don't want to fight. Why are you so hard to hit? I don't like any of your attacks. Leave me alone. I should have brought more regular health Estus. Okay, well, one of you dealt with. Come on. Good grief. Okay, and then there were, what, 2 more over here? We have to go back up and explore, right? I know that it leads up above to before the avalanche. But I want whatever item was up there, because I believe there was an item up there that I saw. Darn it, not worth the trade, in my opinion. Not worth the trade. Follower Javelin. Because all this stuff is brand freaking new, I'm going to be reading all of the item descriptions as I go. Unless I forget, but we'll be trying. Light spear wielded by the Farron followers. Interesting that they would be the followers of Farron. The followers attack in groups, surrounding foes, shielding themselves, and thrusting their spears at their foes. Yep, sounds familiar. Upon a final command, they hurl their spears at their fallen foe to give the retired warrior an honorable send-off. Skill Hurl, Spear. Emulate the practice of the followers by throwing an illusory spear that assumes temporary form, aka, we're going to let you throw a spear without actually having you surrender your spear weapon. Well, we are dangerously low on Estus, and we have not hardly progressed beyond the first bonfire. Ugh. Does not feel great. Alright, so this is death over the edge here. Noted. I do believe we've killed most, if not all, of the wolves because of the howling. Thanks to the howling, we have summoned all of the wolves. We have every wolf. We've killed the every wolf. Not every wolf. Oh my gosh, you're like a small sif. Oh my gosh, there are more freaking wolves. Are you kidding me? I thought I killed them all. I thought I killed all the wolves. Okay. Sorry. Oh, I think this whole situation is just ridiculous. We need to kill all of the wolves. I need to kill all of the wolves. Souls at this point really don't matter. I am not super duper into like needing to level up right now. Maybe as we progress, maybe I'll need more levels. But for now, I think it's just like unfamiliarity with the enemies and the world and the situation and all of that stuff. That's more what's holding me back. Okay. So if we march along the left, this is so far fairly easy to deal with. Generally, I'm thinking I don't want to fight the group that they all hunt in. They all hunt in a group. I don't want to deal with that group. Oh man, 3 hits is not enough to finish you off. That sucks a lot. Also, so much for me not following the group. Or not interacting with the group. Not having to fight the group. I am Group. I believe I am Group is the name of the character in Marvel's Protectors of the Galaxy. And yes, I'm being incredibly sarcastic because I don't know what else to say because, oh my gosh, I'm just trying to keep my mind off of this horrible situation that I found myself in. Okay, good. Killed you. The fire one is a nuisance, but I think... There we go. I think spear guy, or javelin guy, is going to be a lot easier to deal with. And I was correct. Oh my gosh, 4 hits to kill one of you. I might need to go back and level up. I am maybe regretting using my levels to unhollow myself. I'm not. I like being human, but... Whew. This is kind of brutal. Okay, we cleared off most of the hill. That was actually not too bad the way, like, in the order that we fought them in. I like that we do the little avalanche thing every time. Okay, wolves. How do we not fight all of the wolves all at the same time? That's the big concern here. I think the answer is trigger the flame tree lady. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, stop it. Stop the howling, please. No more wolves. I don't want to fight any more wolves. I'll fight like 1 or 2 of you, please. I need the stamina. Okay, it's becoming apparent that stamina is a bit more important than casting spells. So we're going to swap out the Sage's Ring for the Chloranthy Ring. Do we know if lightning is effective against you? Yes, we know the answer. The answer is no. Lightning is the most ineffective thing. Okay, well. I don't even know if pyromancies would be effective against you, purely because you're throwing fire at me. You're a frozen tree in an icy landscape, so maybe lightning is the way to go. Doris's gnawing, it seems to be effective purely based on the dark damage it does upon its initial hit. Oh gosh, I just now noticed these frozen corpses around the area. Okay, 3 wolves. Please only be 3. I can do 3. You're not gonna howl? Yes, thank you. Thank you for not howling. I can deal with you. Oh, no howls, please. I do not like the howls. You howled. Who did you summon? These 3? Oh my gosh, 3 more. Why so many wolves? Okay, luckily, so we can kill the small wolves in 2 hits. The medium wolves take 3. And Big Boss Wolf, we're not going to talk about you. For all intents and purposes, you don't exist yet. Yep, that is what we call not having any focus points left. terrified that you're going to grab me if I get up close. I guess it kind of doesn't matter. Alright, we're going to go this way and see what's over here. There's the weepy tree on the left. There's one right there in the middle. There's another one over there. This one that's attacking me now. Oh my gosh! There are so many of you. There's another one over on the right. Oh my gosh. I mean, their attacks are easy enough to dodge. If I'm, like, focused on doing that. Oh gosh! And if I'm not caught in the middle of trying to cast a freaking spell. Okay, we're gonna run over here. I don't know. Do I want to go with replenishment? I'm uncertain. I don't want to be within range of one fire tree and then trying to melee the other one. That seems like a really bad idea. Everything about this seems like a bad idea. I regret everything. Retreat, full retreat, retreat, run away! Oh, there's also a corpse with a moss fruit on it. Was it one of the wolves? Gosh, the sounds that the trees make and everything, and what's a moss fruit? Temporarily boosts all resistances: bleed, poison, frost, and curse. It's the color of all mosses. So lightning is super ineffective. I imagine pyromancies might be effective here. That's a dead tree. I'm assuming that these trees have the same grab attacks. I don't actually know if that is the case, and I don't really know that it matters. I'm going to operate under that assumption. Oh my gosh, I don't want to fight you. Okay, good. You're not on fire. It doesn't matter. You have crazy, stupid range on your frost breath. I'm more just trying to, like, learn their patterns and what's going on here. That's kind of my main goal at the moment. Run from the fire! Run from the fire! Run from the fire! Gosh. Alright, we gotta figure out a more effective way of dealing with these trees. However, if I come up here and deal with this situation, it is entirely possible, maybe even likely, that we will not have to come up here ever again. Large shards, not even chunks. What an insult. Don't want to deal with you last two. What? What? I was not expecting this to actually lead anywhere. What? Bugs. Okay. Alright, I have a very bloodborne sort of feeling right now. I don't like that you can move. I also don't like that I'm out of Estus. So this is what we call a tactical retreat. Is Mr. Wolfy Wolf gonna come after me here? Mr. Wolfy Wolf, where are you? Where did you go? Wolf? Wolfy Wolf, Wolf, Wolf? Nope, he's gonna hang out up there. Okay, alright. I would like to activate as many wolves as possible before we fight the boss wolf. Oh, you can see him. You can see, like, Mini-Sif hanging out up there atop his perch. Oh, this is so cool. Gosh, this is painful. This has been a half an hour of me not making any progress at all. Okay, there's another wolf right there. So he must just be able to, like, summon those wolves no matter what. Kind of regardless of what the situation is. Alright, well, we still have 4 health Estus flasks. I do really like that this wolf has blood all over and around its mouth area. I think that's really cool. But, gosh darn it, I don't want to fight Mr. Boss Wolf up there. Let's see if we can deal with some of the smaller wolves. Yon Wolflings. The mini wolves. Hello. Nope, Boss Wolf is coming in. Okay, I can kill one of you before Boss Wolf shows up, though. And I have no magic left, so this is going to be rough. I'm wondering if you're like a permanent enemy, like if I kill you and you're done, or if you're going to be here every time no matter what. And it literally doesn't matter. Okay, well, you know what? We've been going for 40 minutes. I have made it not very far at all into the game. Maybe I'm not actually ready for this. Maybe, just maybe, I should get a few more levels before I come back here. Maybe I should level up a little bit. Maybe get a little more HP. I'm 76 now. I can probably go do Jolly Cooperation and get another, like, level or 2 or 3. Probably gonna put some into health, some into FP, so we can cast more spells. We can go get more Estus. There's one that's relatively easy for me to acquire right now. There's 2 that are relatively easy for me to acquire right now, I believe, from my vague memories of my first playthrough. A little more dexterity would also be good, because if I could kill things in 1 fewer hit, that would be really nice. So yeah, this is my attempt to go into the DLC. Whew, this is rough. I'm probably going to need a few more levels. So I'll go work on that, and then we can carry on. Thank you all for joining me, and may the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.